David Beckham's performance against Greece was extraordinary. Not just the free kick, but he basically carried the game to the Greeks single-handedly in that second half, didn't he, at times? What was your relationship like with Beckham?
No, very good. Absolutely very good. All the time. He was the captain, and of course you speak, in my case, I speak more to him than I did to other players, because if it's something, shall we travel, where shall we go, preparation for the World Cup, certain things I talked to him and he talked to the other players. So it was very good. And you said one thing against Greece there, he played very well. He stood up and fighted and so on. But it's to remember, before he scored on that free kick, he must have taken 6, 7 free kicks, one worse than the other. And you would think, would he really take this one, the last one, because it's an overtime? And then that shows how mentally strong he was. He goes there and he scores in the last second.
But you used him as a sounding board. You used him to talk about plans for tournaments, where you might train, what the players would want.
Yeah, of course, sometimes you ask the players, you have different solutions. You want to hear the older players. And you always had, I always had with England and all the team I had, you have 3, maybe 4 players, senior players, which you talk to now and then. It's not about who's going to play, who's not going to play, and what tactics, but sometimes. And it's very good if you can involve players to have an opinion.
But therefore, you are indicating that you saw David Beckham very much as a football man, and bearing in mind at that time he was going through with Alex Ferguson the whole shenanigans of whether he's going to stay at Manchester United. And Alex Ferguson, in his book over the past couple of weeks, has said David was the only player I managed who chose to be famous, who made it his mission to be known outside the game. I felt uncomfortable with the celebrity aspect of his life. You encountered a very different David Beckham.
But David Beckham, for me, every time he came to camps with England, he was a football player. He was an extremely professional football player. Then you can ask yourself, how could he handle that with all the things he had outside? I mean, wherever David Beckham goes, wherever we went with the England team, it was chaos. Everyone, Beckham, Beckham, Beckham.
And were the other England players all right with that?
Yeah, I think they were very all right with that.
Because it took the pressure off them?
Took the pressure off them, and writing autographs. He did it for all of us, I think. No, he was very professional, absolutely. And I think he's been very professional in all his life, what I can understand.
Do you think Alex Ferguson was wrong to criticise him?
No, I don't know. That's a thing between Ferguson and David.